Hello guys and welcome. Today I have a few new products to test out. I think the starter show will be these. These are the new Chanel eyeshadow quads. I picked up 2 shades. They came out with 4 and I saw them in store. We have a Chanel boutique here and I went there and swatched everything, but I knew the colors that they had in the other 2. I will never reach for them. So I picked up the basic ones, the brown ones and the pink ones. So I'll test that one out with you guys. Also, Chantecaille came out with new lip products. These were sent to me and I'm so excited, to try these. I did not test them out at all. I've had them for a week, but I just got back from the beach and also my skin is full on peeling. You'll have to excuse that. But yeah, that's another thing that we'll test out. Also, Mob Beauty came out with a collaboration with Monica. She's a content creator. And there's a lip liner, a lipstick, and a blush, cream blush that I'm excited to try. I just like the colors. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe down below and let's get started. I think I'm going to start with the Mob Beauty new release because I have no blush on and I want to put that on and put some lips on. And this color looks so beautiful. This is the Crimson Crush M189 and it is their cream clay blush. I love their blushes, mostly their cream ones. And this color, it is perfect for fall. Look at that. That's pretty intense. Okay, I think it'll be perfect though. I'll be very gentle with it. Oh, that looks beautiful. I'm going to take a Refer 04 brush and just take a little bit, just tapping a little bit off. And look at that color. That looks so beautiful. Now, I have to be 100% honest. I am not familiar with Monica, the creator, but I just looked her up and she's absolutely stunning. She definitely has deeper skin tone than I do. So this collection makes sense for her skin tone, but I really think it will work for me too. So let's slowly add this blush. Oh my gosh, this color is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I have a lot of freckles now because I've been at the beach and, you know, I've been in the sun. Even though I try to use as much SPF as I could on my face, the freckles are coming out and my skin is also extremely dry and it's kind of peeling. My nose is peeling. But I actually love this color with my freckles coming through. I think it's so beautiful. I'm also wearing a very minimal base product because of that. I kind of wanted my freckles to show. And I couldn't wear anything heavy because it would just peel off and look absolutely awful. This color is stunning. I love it. This would be perfect for fall. Look at that. And the formula is great. I love the Mob Beauty Clay formula. I love their foundation, their bronzer. They're all the kind of similar formula. Ooh, that's so beautiful. I'm excited. I feel like I'm all fall today. This top reminds me of fall. I will try to do my best from now on to link my tops that I'm wearing. Some things are not available, but I always get questions about my tops and what I'm wearing. So I'll make sure to link everything down below. And this is just a medical tape. I have some clavicle shoulder issues, so I can't take this off. So yeah, just disregard that. I try to wear something that's kind of covering it up and it's not. Okay. This blush is 10 out of 10. I love the color. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It makes me feel so alive. Now, this is the most exciting part for me personally because I love the Mob Beauty lip liners. Their 1990 color is one of my favorite colors in my entire collection. But look at this color. Oh, that is so beautiful. The color is Why Not M188. This looks like a beautiful, deeper brown, a little bit winey color. It's more brown than I thought it would be just based on the pictures online, but that is a good thing for me. And then their new lipstick is the Redemption M187. It's a matte lipstick. Okay, this one is definitely more red. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear this actually today because I do have the other lipsticks from Chantecaille, and this is quite a red. I am trying to keep it a little bit more simple on the lips and everywhere else so we can focus on the palettes from Chanel. But that is a faded out swatch, but let me do a deeper swatch. Like if you want full pigment, that is going to be so beautiful for fall. This with the brown liner, this duo is going to be stunning. Look at that. The formula of the Mob Beauty liners is that classic pencil sharpener, and the texture is more on the drier side rather than creamy, but it blends in so nicely. I love this formula. I think it's extremely long lasting. It's beautiful. It's easy to work with. It's just a classic lip pencil. And the color is fabulous. Wow. Okay, this color is perfection for me. It's one of those deeper colors that I could wear as a day-to-day color. It's not a nude color necessarily, but it almost acts like that because I can blend it out, put a little bit of a nude lipstick in the center, and it's an everyday color. It's not too intense, it's not too red, it's not too brown. It is perfect. I am so excited about this color, and honestly, putting a little bit of that cream blush on top of this, that would be my go-to. Wow, this is stunning. Let me see if I just add a little bit of the blush in the center. It's a little bit more on the redder side now. Oh, how pretty is that? I don't want to take it off. It's perfect for fall as well. I haven't worn makeup almost at all just because we were at the beach and I missed it. And I feel so happy just playing with some makeup. But yeah, that is the Mob Beauty cream blush and the lip liner. Both are beautiful. I absolutely love that color of the cream blush. It just does something to me. Obviously, I didn't try this one yet. I think for my skin tone, you know what? Let's just add a little bit. Why not? I think for my skin tone, it's just a little bit bright. But I'm going to wipe it off either way for the Chantecaille. Ooh, even that is pretty. There's something about the undertone that's not too, like, neon-y almost. I actually really like this as well. Kind of looks a little bit effortless, even though it's more of a red color, more intense. It still looks effortless. So if you want to, I don't know, have a red lip that's not too intense, just blend this out. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, I am actually loving this. It's gonna go on my top drawer here because it's perfect for fall and I'm ready for fall. And the lip liner is 10 out of 10. If you could only get one thing, get the lip liner. And I really like the blush color. I think it is so stunning. Look how well it looks on the cheeks. This is my favorite release from Mob Beauty, I would say this year. They do a lot of creative, fun colors and they work with amazing content creators. And I love to see that, but I'm so boring with my makeup that a release like this is literally ideal for me. And it's beautiful. So congrats to that release, Mob Beauty and Monica. Okay, I try to remove this, and as you can see, it definitely stains your lips a little bit. It's quite long lasting. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the lip liner to define the lips. And we're gonna move on to the Chantecaille lip products. So these are called the Lip Creme lipsticks, and it is their first ever fully recyclable lipstick. And it is a full coverage satin shine formula. And also it took 4 years to develop. So I'm so curious about this. They also sent over their lip liner brush, the colors. Oh, guys, it's also very thin at the top, the bullet, and I think it looks so incredibly luxurious. I did not swatch these yet. I am so excited. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. Here are the colors that I have. I think they have quite a few options. And the component, as you can tell, is a little bit different than my other lipsticks. It's quite thin and pointed, and I think it's gonna be very easy to apply your lipsticks with this. And then here's the cap. It has the elephant imprint in it. It's really, really beautiful. Let's start with first color, which is this beautiful winey red. It's called Moon Orchid. The shine, man. Then we have Plum Blossom. These feel very shiny. It almost feels like it's a lip gloss in a lipstick form. I thought that they would be matte just because they look matte, but once you start blending them in, they have this shine. Those are the colors. I mean, yes, for sure that color is going to be my favorite, and I actually really like the winey color. Let's start with that and see how it looks. Okay, it's very easy to apply because of the bullet, and you can almost like line your lips with this. Quite a lot of pigment. The application is definitely a little different than other lipsticks that I have because it's quite thin, and you can almost line your lips with this. This is a beautiful color. Okay, let's try the next color. The next one, I know it's going to be a little bit pink for me. It's called Plum Blossom, but let's try it on. Ooh. Okay, this feels so hydrating and moisturizing. It almost feels like I'm putting one of their like lip veils on, but it has full-on pigment, like a lipstick. It's very shiny and thin at the same time. Like it feels thin on the lips. Okay, this is the Plum Blossom color. I think pairing it with a liner will be really, really beautiful. A little bit more pink than I usually wear, but not too much. Like I could pull that one off. I reapplied the lip liner from Mob, and I'm gonna take the nude color, which is Bamboo, and put it here in the center. Oh my gosh, yes. This is it for me. So good. This is that perfect nude color because it's not too cool tone, it's not too brown or pink. It's that beigey color that works with so many, pretty much any lip liner, honestly. Look at it right there. So I paired it with that more brown liner that's deeper, and I think it pairs so well. This is stunning. Well, this is the color Bamboo. So this is definitely my favorite color. This formula is so moisturizing and almost forgiving on the lips. It almost like fills in your lip lines, and it's shiny, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna slip and slide either. It's like between a lipstick, a lip balm, a lip gloss all in one with full pigment. So kind of like the lip veil with like full-on pigment. It almost covered my lip liner as well. Let's move on to the new Chanel Eye Quads. I picked up two, like I mentioned, the 219, which is the button Couture, and then 209 button Mademoiselle. I think it's BOUTONS in French, maybe. But there's 4 color stories. I'll put some pictures here. I did swatch all of them. And the purple one, it looked really beautiful. I almost picked that one up because the purple wasn't super intense. It was more like a sparkly top coat purple. And it did look really nice, but there was an orangey reddish shade there that I probably wouldn't get a lot of use out of. And then there was a yellow color that yellow looks awful on my eyes, and I decided to skip that. And I also skipped the one with a silver bluish tone in it for the same reason. There was like this bright gold yellow in it that does not look good on my skin tone, and I never reach for those colors. But if you have fairer skin tone, I saw some looks with this palette just on like the Chanel website. I love the way it looked on blonder or like lighter skin tone, but on me they don't look good. And these are expensive. These were $86 each, and I found that to be very expensive even for Chanel. So I just went with the basics. So here is the 209 Mademoiselle. I'm gonna try to turn it a little bit so you can see. Oh, there you go. This angle you can probably see a little bit better. I personally love these kind of pinky peachy colors. I think they're beautiful. It has a really nice taupey color here. So I'm excited about this palette. It looks boring, but I am boring. And I just like these tones. I also really like the imprints. However, the second, I mean, not the second you swatch it, but this will go away, okay? So once you start using it, that's just gonna go away. Don't buy it for just those imprints. Is that the word? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue and I'm saying it wrong. The next one is like my favorite. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is the 219 and this color story, yes, I like the prints on it as well. I love the colors. I see myself definitely using these quite a lot. Oh my goodness, yes. The second I saw this one online, I immediately wanted to go purchase it, and it was already sold out by the time I wanted to pick them up. But these are the two palettes. I think they're absolutely beautiful and very much my style. I am so excited to play with them. They feel creamy, like they feel nice. I personally love the Chanel quads. I think they're elegant. They don't have intense pigment, but that's probably why I like them. But I had to mature a little bit and grow, because in the beginning I really didn't like them. I thought that they were boring and you know, I just wanted more pigment. But now that I don't wear a ton of makeup or eyeshadow makeup, this speaks to me, okay? So that pink one at the top is it matte? It feels very creamy, like a creamy matte. Then the peachy one right here, this one seems to have a little bit of a sheen to it. And then that taupey shade, how stunning is that color? Wow. All of these honestly feel very, very nice. Is this color story revolutionary? Absolutely not. Is it nice and boring? Yes, but I'm excited. This print is so beautiful. I don't want to get my paws in there and ruin it, but we must. We must. Okay, so this last one right here is a little bit more sparkly, but very elegant. The first one is just a classic brown chocolatey. Then we have a cream color, a deeper, more, I would say, almost mauve-y brown, and then this beautiful taupey shade. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, let's start with the pink ones. It's going to be a very simple eye look because these are very simple colors. If you want more colors, the other two palettes definitely had more pigment in them, or more color. You had that pretty blue gray color. Okay, so I'm just going in with the light shade. It's a very soft, very pretty. I like this. I'm just going to take a flat brush and see if I can build up this pink a little bit. Oh yeah, you get more pigment if it's a little bit more dense. That's pretty and soft. I like it. Let's go in with this shade right here. It's more of a taupey shade. And I'm going to put this in the crease and blending this out. This is my first time recording coming back, and I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. I need to get back into the routine of recording. And also the kids are at school now, so I can record more and I'll have more time. I take the same color with this Refer 26 and go down here under my eyes. This almost just shapes the eye a little bit, this brown. I like it. I'm just taking the lighter color and brightening this inner corner right here. Again, it's a very soft color. It does the trick. I actually like that quite a bit. And then all over, why not? Let's just take this pink color, which is like a pinky peach almost, and putting this all over. This has a bit of a shine to it. It's, again, very soft, very Chanel-like. This is more like a peachy color, which I like. I'm just gonna take this color and building this corner right here a little bit. They do blend in nicely like all the other Chanel quads, but the colors are quite soft. I was expecting maybe a little bit more pigment, so be aware of that. I'm gonna take that pink one more time, the first one, and kind of put this between that taupey shade and the like peachy shade. I almost think I would like these to be separate, like I would like the pink all over, rather than combining the peachy and the pink. I think they would be pretty on their own. Just taking a little bit of that pink also under here. This look is definitely very soft, softer than I thought it would be. Even though I did swatch them, I knew it would be softer colors. I think if you have lighter skin tone, this will show up a lot more on your skin. But for that reason, I kind of don't feel like it's worth it. Even though I like it, it's pretty, but it's nothing special, you know? I think it's more of a spring-ish summer color story. And yeah. Let me put mascara on and see what I think about it then. This is the finished look with mascara, and my lashes are struggling. I feel like there's 3 of them and they're long. I think they're shedding. But the eye look, I think it is extremely soft, which is not negative for me personally. But I think for some of you, if you buy this, I think you may be disappointed at how soft it is. If you have lighter skin tone, it will definitely show up a little bit more on you. But I just don't think it's worth the money. That's my thing with this palette. It's $86. And do I like it? I personally like it. I do like it. I don't regret purchasing. But it is extra soft. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that Prada palette that I gave negative reviews first, and then I ended up using it all the time. Let me see if I find it. Okay, I found it. It is this one right here. This is called the, I don't see the name. Is it 707? That's all I can see here. But I reviewed this and I didn't give it the best review just because it was very soft and it kind of blended into each other. But I ended up using this so much because of that, because it's softer, very elegant, very expensive looking. And I kind of have similar thoughts on this one. This is a little bit more pigmented because of it has that pink that shows up quite a bit, but I have similar thoughts on it. I like it personally. I think I'm gonna get use out of it, but it's so soft that it's just not worth the money. So I think you may be disappointed in this palette if you purchase it for that amount of money. The colors blended in nice. It worked really nice, very Chanel-like, but it's just not worth $86. Okay, let's move on to the $2.19. I'm very excited about this color story. I think this will be showing up a lot more and it's very fall appropriate. I'm going to take this color right here, which is kind of the nudist one out of them. I think this will be a great all over color. Yes. I love these colors. I use them all the time in my eyeshadows. Yes, they look plain, but I feel like it elevates the look because it softens everything out. So that is a great kind of basic color. I think with this palette, you could do a couple different looks. You could just go with the taupey shade all over, like do this area, or you could do this, or combine them all. I think this one has a little bit more variety in it than the other one, and it'll show up. Okay, this blends in lovely, absolutely lovely. So soft, so beautiful. I'm using the exact same brush, didn't wipe anything off. I'm just gonna take that darker color under here as well. This will be the eye look that I'll wear today because I have quite a few places to be. But yeah, so that was this color right here. You can build it up a little bit more, but I'm trying to do it slowly. And this is not a matte from what I can tell, but it's so silky and smooth that it can be used in your crease. That is really, really pretty. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and take this deeper shade and use it as a liner. This one has a little bit more mauve tones in it. So this, I wouldn't say it's a super warm palette. It's actually a good balance because you have a little bit more of that warmth from here. And then these are more cooler tones. So I actually really like that. And then just taking the fluffy brush and blending this out. You could also make this super smoky. Take this dark color all over the lid and put a little bit of this in the center on top. That would be beautiful. Again, you could just leave it here. It's so pretty. This makes me so happy. I love this. But we are going to take the last one and put it right here on the mobile lid. This is so beautiful. This color has a little bit of a shift in it that is so stunning. Still very elegant, soft, not too intense, yet you have pigment, and I could definitely build up the colors if I wanted to. I'm just gonna go with this one a little bit more. But wow, this is so pretty. Taking that beige shade, just cleaning this up. That's the eye look. So pretty, so simple. You can definitely intensify this in the center if you want. You can put a lot more pigment. I'm trying to keep it minimal because I have a few places to go with the kids. But wow, it's so beautiful. I may take just a little bit more of this chocolatey color here and intensifying that a little bit right there. And then blending this out. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let me put mascara and show you the finished look. Okay, my good people, this is the finished look with the palette $2.19, and I absolutely love it. I think it is stunning. It can be a little bit smokier. You can soften it up a little bit. I definitely went just a little bit smokier, but you could do so much more than this. And I think it's basic yet super chic. So if I cover my eye, I just feel like it gives this smokiness to the eye that is very Chanel-like. I love it. This to me speaks luxury and Chanel. And here is the other eye. I think this one's beautiful as well. It's just a little softer. You don't get quite as much variety maybe as here. I think I could go a little bit more chocolatey. I could go smokier. I could keep it a little bit softer. I could put that taupey shade a little bit more intensely or more of a wash of it. So I feel like there's just a little bit more variety and you have more options for the amount of money that you're spending rather than this one. I'm gonna quickly match this eye to this one and I'll be right back with my final thoughts on everything. Eyes are somewhat matching. That was a very fast eye look I had to do. But let me tell you my thoughts on all the products that I've used. Lip liner from Ma Beauty, excellent. I absolutely love it. Love the color. I already know I love the formula, 10 out of 10. I also really like the blush. I think it's a very unique color and it works really well. I love how kind of almost blurring it is on the cheeks. So I really like that as well. The lipsticks from Chantecaille, I really love the color, the bamboo. I think that's what's selling this for me is the color bamboo. I think it is that perfect nude color. The formula is really nice. I do not know the price of this. I assume it is very expensive. So can you find better out there or similar? I'm sure you can. But the color, I think it's quite unique. And I really hope that the camera does it justice. The other colors are also nice, but I personally wouldn't have purchased them if they were sent to me. But the color bamboo, I would have. Moving on to the eyeshadows. The $2.19 is perfection in my opinion. I love everything about this. I love the colors. I love the print that it has. I think it is so beautiful. I love the eye look. I love how the colors work with each other and that you can do a couple different looks. So to me, this is fantastic. I love it. So happy I have it. And then the 209, my thoughts are the same. I think the depth is a little bit too similar between all of these colors, so you're not gonna really get depth. And I think for the price, it's just overpriced. You do not need to spend the money for a look like this. So that's just my thoughts on it. And I'm not regretting purchasing it because I do love the Chanel quads, and I do think I'm gonna get use out of this. I just don't think it's worth the money. I wonder if I could just add a little bit of the pinkier shade on my lips. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me your thoughts down below, and again, I will update the description box and everything as these come available. But hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.